Kira Hillman at Kira Hillman.
Amber Rosasino, Amber Rose.
Yeah, dude, I don't even know my handle, but Jordan Gaspay, but, Jordan Gaspay 03 or something like that.
Jeff Bernovich, I guess, on Facebook.
I'm Josh Mannas. You can find me at Josh Mannas Comedy on Instagram or Josh Mannas Comedy on Facebook.
My name is Letron Skuttlebutt at Soap Oscar.
Hi, my name is Ronny Sharts. I'm a comedian from Minneapolis. My handle is Ronny Sharts, Ronny with a Y.
This is my first year doing comedy.
Almost 4 years.
I've been doing comedy for about 3 years now.
It's my third and a half, 7th week.
Oh, about 3 years that I can remember.
I've been doing comedy for 2 years.
About a year, consistently.
Best night was opening for Nate Jackson.
I mean, today was a pretty good day. You know, I think it was cool. I got dapped by a couple black dudes. Like, that's when you know you're killing it, you know? Or that's when you know you have a good set, you know?
My best night in comedy is probably when me and Willie went up, and then Willie did this thing where Willie he pissed his pants on stage or whatever. I don't know, it was crazy.
Wait, Willie pissed his pants?
Willie pissed his pants on, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I shit my, yeah, I don't know. It was a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Best night was probably the very first paid show that I had. That never topped that when you feel like, I made it.
TCC downtown.
One of the ones that I got paid. Honestly, there's a lot of nights where I've thought this is the best night ever, but any time that I get to see all my comedy friends is a good night.
Probably about a year ago when my second night of closing, and killed it. The crowd loved it. I got people who came up afterwards. First time ever somebody came up and said really enjoyed it.
Of a worst night, I can only think of the worst feeling, and it's like when you're so excited to deliver your jokes, you're pumped, and for whatever reason you just don't connect with the audience. That feeling that sits there, that's not a fun feeling.
3 nights ago here, yeah, bad, real bad. Everybody, it was I dare you to make me laugh type crowd.
The stiffest of crowds.
Oh yeah, it was I dare you to make me laugh. Come on now, be funny, I dare you. Not like that.
Capitol Hill Comedy Club. And the only reason why I say that is because the host bumps comics 25 spots if they do not know them. That's it. That's all.
It's probably when I pissed my pants on stage. Yeah. I don't have the pants anymore, but yeah.
You both pissed your pants on, so your best night was him pissing your pants, pissing his pants.
Yeah.
And your worst night was you pissing your pants.
Yeah, and then his best night was probably watching me piss my pants.
I've done a lot of bad shows. It's hard to pick one, but I do remember a show where there was literally one couple in the audience. It was one table. The rest were all comics, so we're all just kind of playing to this couple here. And my first joke, she goes, no. And she gets up and she leaves and just leaves me to talk to her boyfriend or whoever is sitting there. And he had his arms crossed and was not into it either. I'm just like, I'm out here chasing my dreams, but sometimes that offends people, you know.
I drove up to Vancouver. It was a long 4-hour drive. I was by myself and I did this show and I was not paid and I left and I was like, why did I do that? And there's actually another time too. This one time I was promised I would be paid and then I wasn't, and I was major disappointed. Yeah, I got stiffed. I couldn't believe it.
This is the second time I ever went up, right? First time I did really well, and I was like, yo, anything that I think up, they're gonna think it's hilarious, you know? Dude, I go up there, and I'm just waiting for laughs after I say a punchline. It just was not good. That's not a great story.
Put together a 10-minute set.
Hopefully getting more shows. It's kind of hard right now because I am a student. I do have other things going on in my life, but comedy is a huge priority for me, and I want more shows now that I'm 21 and can go everywhere, which, by the way, I'm 21 and I can go everywhere, and you should totally book me.
Book her, yeah.
You know, you gotta have a good 8-minute set, a good 15-minute set. I think that's the goal for me. Just perform places I haven't been at, you know? I think that's a good time.
For 2024, I want to record something and put it out. Like, I've been doing this for a few years now. I have an act, and I want to put out maybe an album or like a YouTube half-hour special of some sort.
For 2024, I want to have a fully packaged 20-minute set that can work in any environment, any room. I want that to be a product, packed, sealed, delivered. Stamped, Josh Mannas, right there.
Not kill myself.
Just get more time, get more shows, and make more people laugh. Have fun with it. I'm old, so anytime I got left is good time.
Don't get in cars with people. Like, dear God, have even the slightest sense of caution, please. Try to keep yourself safe. I did get some opportunities from being a little more wild, but don't do that.
Don't do comedy.
Oh man, I wish I knew this earlier, but honestly, it is not a matter of what you say on stage. Your nonverbals speaks way louder than anything you're gonna say, so just being aware of my tone, my body language, my presence, that right there, that's the magic.
I would tell them to take it more seriously faster. I think a lot of people, when they first start getting into comedy, they might do it once a week or every so often, and they think they're actually doing comedy, but it's not until you're doing it more often than not that you're really grinding at this.
Get up on stage and do it more.
Keep going. Even when it's rough, yeah, just keep going. I think if you really bomb hard, I think you go up to an improv mic. I think that's the best way to feel like you're kind of funny again, if that makes sense.
Do you not care what other people think of what you say on stage? Love Laughing Company, Josh Mannas Comedy.
I'm doing a show on Friday the 22nd in Bothell, and it's going to be great. I'm doing 15 minutes. I'll have it promoted on my Instagram, so you should absolutely check out my Instagram. Also because I take cool pictures and I post some of my sets, and it's good.
Just be staying alive, that's all. And remembering where I'm at from day to day.
Just get outside and get out there and support live comedy. Don't watch it on Netflix. Get out there and meet these people before they're on Netflix. It's a fun journey, and you're bound to you're gonna laugh. It's hard to have a bad time.
I mean, just my Instagram, I guess, Ronny Sharts, RonnySharts. I do have a podcast, Real Shit with Ronny Sharts, and then I run a comedy room out in Minneapolis, St. Paul. So if any Tacoma or Seattle comics are out in Minneapolis, hit me up on Instagram. I got you.